Response is, first of all, let me thank the Almighty God for witnessing today. The signing of the 2023 appropriation bill by Mr. President today marked the fourth consecutive signing of the annual appropriations passed by this National Assembly, the Ninth National Assembly. And I will take the opportunity to congratulate and commend members of the National Assembly for this feat. When we came in, we promised that we are going to pass the annual budgets before the end of each year, and we have kept that promise by the grace of God. Nothing can be better than this, because this is one feat that has influenced even states. Many states rush to ensure that they pass and assent to their annual budgets before the end of the year. And of course, the economy takes the positive aspect of the initial the implementation of the budgets that start normally from January. So we are very grateful to Almighty God that that has happened. Secondly, let me also say that the reform in bringing the MTF, FSP, the budget, the appropriation bill, the finance bill, I think it's a worthwhile development that should be continued. We haven't done as we would have wished to do. But I think, at the risk of sounding immodest, the Ninth National Assembly has passed the MTF FSP at a normal time, passed the appropriation bill, passed the finance bill, and of course we are very glad that we have been able to do that. Thirdly, this is the last annual appropriation bill that this National Assembly would pass and Mr. President would assent to, like he mentioned. It is our hope that implementation will start as soon as possible, because time is of essence, and the main reason for passing the budget at record time is to ensure implementation in good time. We have also increased the duration, the life of the 2022 Appropriation Act to end 31st of March. We believe that the simultaneous implementation of the 2022 appropriation bill, including the supplementary and of course the 2023 Appropriation Act, should be done in such a way that the economy of this country will be reflected before the next government comes in. Ours is for us to focus on the next 5 months or so. We still have something worthwhile to do, even though both chambers have done much or almost all of what we considered our legislative agenda. But Nigeria faces challenges of revenue, and this is going to be our focus. This is going to be what the National Assembly, both chambers, will ensure that we get revenues, we find more sources, better sources, stabilize the sources, and of course look into some of the legislations and some of the waivers and concessions granted to see whether or not they deserve to continue to be implemented in the way and manner they were approved, or we need to reverse them because we need money in our country. But that is not to say that we should raise taxes that will be out of the roof as to cause problem for our citizens. But I believe that as a National Assembly, in the next 5 months, we must be looking at the increasing the funds available to government, and also ensuring that deficit budget is minimized in the next assembly by the grace of God.